Willy folks, Species 7 here. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining me in Farm Sim 25 and the Farmlands map. So, no, logging out, doing nothing that I could basically come up with did anything at all about our AI not being able to read the fields. So, not too helpful. But hope everybody is doing well. It is the 10th day of December, so we are only a couple weeks away. It is a typical blustery December day here on the beautiful Sunshine Coast of BC, Canada. How much longer it remains beautiful is up for grabs. As you can see, I have expanded our plowing capabilities by about 3 meters. Same price as the old plow, just a little bit bigger. It's not quite built as Skookum, but in this game it doesn't really matter. In real life you'd be able to see why it was a bigger plow for the same money. But, like I say, that doesn't really matter in the game. Things wear out no matter how good a quality they are, and seem to wear out at pretty much the same rate. So, you know, if it's made of Chinesium and you paid half price for it, it doesn't matter. It's just a game. So, I've only kind of thought of 2 ways to deal with this I see no field dilemma. One, man, does this plow ever track straight? I haven't had to stop once. Get a bigger seeder, which I'm not opposed to. As I say, I'm pretty sure we've got enough silage in the pit there to make for some good money. So, you know, coming up with another 50-60K shouldn't be that big an issue, he says. And then we can simply get ourselves, you know, an 8-meter or something seeder. It's still going to take us a while, right? I mean, this is a 10-meter plow. And, well, you wouldn't know it from the way I use it. But it is a 10-meter plow, and it's not exactly instant. You know, it's still gonna... Wow, this thing tracks straight. That's crazy. I like it. Boy, oh boy. The bigger the gear, the better it tracks? I don't know. I mean, physically it makes sense. But, I know it only works to a limit, too, because I've seen, Old Man 102 dragging, like, you know, 30-meter cultivators and stuff behind them, and well, it does reach a point where you lose that balance between the tractor and the implement tends to slide all over the dang place, mainly because the tractor won't hold it in place. Alright, should do it. Pop you down. Yeah, this is definitely speeding this process up, you know. We're basically getting 3 rows for every 2 that we got before, so yeah, hard to complain about that. So wheat in the far field, barley in the center field, and then we're going to put oats down in this field when we have the opportunity to do that. So yeah. As I said, we still have one more area this size that's clean, that we can mow it all down. We can basically repeat what we've done here, other than, you know, field composition and stuff. And then we've got whatever's left of the square we're actually in, right, where all our farm and goody-goody stuff is, because we have that's our other bit of property, which makes sense, otherwise we probably would have heard from the landlord by now, like, you know, get out of my house, get off my land. Which doesn't seem to have happened, so unless they're away on holidays, I'm pretty sure we're in the right place. Alright, we are getting so close. This has been a long chunk of game here, getting this plowed to this distance, or this state that we're at. And yeah, I'm really glad I turned off stones. They are cool enough, but, you know, as I said, you really should only be using them on homestead maps, probably. Because most of the other ones are such well-established farms that you probably wouldn't be pulling rocks up that much. But cutting new fields? Oh, heck yeah. So we're just going to pretend this is really not stony ground at all. I mean, there are places like that. You know, you can plow a field and come up with almost no fieldstone. That's what we have here, indeed. We have about 8-foot thick mantle of rich, dense soil. That's my story, and we're sticking with it. I have installed, I hope you're listening, Sooty, manual attach. Yes, indeed. I am risking it all. Of course, the first thing it did was completely confuse me, because I brought our old plow to the shop and disconnected the hoses. I've got that part down to a fine art, and I couldn't get it to let go of the tractor. So when I eventually just sold it right off the back of the tractor. It didn't solve the problem, but well, you know, it solved the problem. And then I realized, of course, as soon as I went and parked in front of the new plow to pick it up, which is kind of weird because this thing it's hard to tell the back from the front. But when I went to pick this up, then I remembered, oh yeah, you hit Q to mount it, and then you attach the hose, right? When I was first doing it, I thought that it was a short press on the Z would attach it, and then the long press is what attached the hoses, because you have to do a long press to get the hoses to attach. And generally you only go with a long press if the short press is used up. In this case, it's not. And in this case, we're done. However, I'm looking at this and I realize this field is not really up to snuff compared to the others. So, like, it's considerably thinner. I think I was supposed to actually go to about here. What are you carrying on about there, Mr. Meowgie? Huh? Dexter? What's the matter? What? I already took the bread out, buddy. Thanks, though. The oven's shut off. The light's on because the stove's on, buddy. Silly cat. He always gets so concerned about things. Alright, let's run ourselves. If we can. Well, even half on the plowed, it's holding steady. That's great. They should just put one of these behind every vehicle in the game. Comes stock with a 10-meter plow. Alright. It's still not quite as fat as the other fields, but it's a lot closer. Yeah, for sure. That's like an extra 6 meters or so. Look at that, eh? The entire length. Even with a third of it fully stuck on the plowed field. I guess the trick there is the tractor's not actually on the plow part. Yeah, straight as an arrow. It's sat firm on 90.0 the entire length. Alright, let's get this evened up because we won't be doing the line the other way. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Alright. Now here's something cool you don't see every day. Watch this. And fold. Pretty funky, eh? Yeah. Alright, we'll turn it off, plow field, so when we set it down it doesn't proceed to bury itself. And let's head back. That was a lot of plowing, man. That's like a game's worth of plowing. Look at all that plowness. Ooh. Do 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 do. So now let's go find a nice place to park our brand new plow. Should probably throw a little bit of fuel in the tractor as well. I don't think that would be amiss. Or frankly a mister, but you know how it is these days. Okay, now, gotta get out. Gotta get up here and get all dirty and stuff. There we go. And drop her off. Alrighty. Dang, that was pro. Yeah, you're an idiot, Spacey. Shut up. Okay, here we go. Yoinky doinky. Thank you. I kind of like that you can still do the attached part from inside, because you can in a tractor, from everything I've seen anyway. You certainly can. But I don't think you can actually plug all the little hoses in unless you're there actually, you know, plugging all the little hoses in. Alright, so we got a couple of dollars worth of apples, that's for sure. I think we've got like a dozen boxes, 16 boxes, something like that. And it looks like our rose hips and, I don't know, spaghetti-o tree or whatever the heck it was called are doing well. Good stuff. We will tend to them. Oh. Shh, don't tell anyone. You forgot to fill the trailer. Nothing to see here. Move along. Just making sure the trailer was firmly attached to the tractor. Alright. It seems to be, by the way, for all of you that were concerned with that as much as I was. Yeah. So let's fill her up. Silage. Ooh, is that all I have? Really? 64,000. Oh boy. What the hell? Oh, okay. I thought this was a different trailer. I thought this thing only held 18. I'm going, well, you should be a much higher percentage now. What's going on? Have I got something screwy? No, it's just... That's right. That was the last map we had. Their smaller trailer that looked like this was an 18,000, not 25. That's okay. The more, the merrier. And it does mean we've got one more of these trailers to go. So hopefully... silage is at a good price. I suppose we should see who's going to offer us the most. Prices. And silage would be under S for silage. There we are. Yeah, oh good, it kind of plateaued up here. Nice to see, because we missed the actual peak. Right, but yeah, we're still in that zone. Cool. Biogas plant 356. Ooh. Bale and forage 371, eh? Dag, you're it. Okie dokie. You're gonna pay an extra $20. I'm gonna take it. I'm not too proud. I mean, why would you? You always take the highest offer, obviously. So I got 11,250 kilograms. Which I believe is a Klingon weight measure. So, you know, Akpak and all that. Well, Canadians as well use it, so, you know. So somewhere over here. Ah, right there, eh? You think right there? Oh, apparently. Okay. Ta-da! It's taking it. Here we go. I see the money going up, not very freaking fast. Ooh, 9,000? That's it? 9,200 bucks for... That was silage, was it not? Oh. Ooh. What? Okay. I could see it paying me that for grass. My god, this price of silage is just garbage, man. Like, seriously. That used to be the big money maker in this game. Like, the big money maker. Huh. Well, I ain't gonna be hitting 100-something thousand very quick doing that. So... Wow. And that was supposedly the best payout in the place. Well, I don't think I'm going to sell any more of it if that's all it's worth, to be honest with you. We'll just keep it for making TMR and feeding cows and doing those sort of things. This is my favorite view by far. Hello. I'm just going to make sure that that was silage and it wasn't like grass I loaded. Because that's just savage, man. Savage. Okay. Nope, that was silage. Wow. Alright, well, that's one of them best laid plans things. Oh my god. My house is gone. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, I got rid of a bunch of mods when we switched from the Ricci map. Sorry, the 7 species homestead. But I've played since then, obviously. We're on episode like 6 or something on this map. Huh. I don't know, man. But I will definitely have to, oh, you can only attach it, you can't unattach it. Okay. Huh. Yeah, that's, I'm gonna have to address that right away. Oh no. I mean, it did tell me when I first started that I was playing, you know, the mod. Would you like me to download it now? And I said no, because I assumed it was the Raspberry things that I deleted. But why that's gone? Crap. Huh. Yeah. I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out, and I will replace it, and whatever it costs, I'm just going to add back into the game, because I didn't get paid anything to sell it. So, yeah. Oh, man. Can't believe my frickin' house is gone. Crap. I don't believe I played for half an hour before I noticed. I mean, how many times did we drive by there, for God's sake? Oh, no, man, that's even worse. Why did I bring it up? Well, we didn't get any chickens yet, did we? No. Oh, that's right. It's because I got nothing to feed them. Cows and goats were easy. Just mow the lawn. Cows are fed. Goats are fed. Ooh, hey, look at that. I'll have to make sure I don't end up picking those up by accident. Okay. Oh. Wowzer. More than I had thought. I think that's all it holds is, it does. I don't think it'll do a third row. Nope. Unable to load any more items this size. So, apples, apples, apples. Do we sell them here, or are they worth the trip? Let's find out. Apples. They'll be down the other end. Apples. Here we go. The farmer's market is $16.49. It's a difference of about dang near $60. Well, Lord knows if I drove all that way for 20 bucks and walked out disappointed, I'm certainly going to drive all that way for 60 bucks. Maybe walk out happy. So we can get a full trailer from each of those. We might be safe yet. Might be our apples and not our pickled grass that saves us, but we might be saved yet. We might. I'm going to take the same cheaty route back. Oh, I didn't mark where that was. Which one it was, I should say. Farmer's Market tag. Thank you. Ah, that's what I thought. I need to get over there. Doo-doo-doo. Come on then. Around the corner and up the hill. Zoink. Okay. Through here. Through here. No, 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 no. There we go. Well, about 20K a trailer. That's certainly better. So, that little trailer that's sitting in the parking lot there, that's actually our wood trailer, in case you were wondering. But as we are not yet doing any wood projects, we're not using it. Alright, let's go see. Well, we'll definitely be able to make 100K this way. I haven't actually checked. I suppose we could have a look at the price of cedars, eh? We might even have some money to be made off our tea plantation as well, I'm not sure. Whoa. Bit of a glitch in the matrix there, I tell you what. Alright. So, should have 3 complete sets of this left. Apparently not. Oh, there we go. Just took a little while. You gonna do one more, just like the other one did? Well, that's disappointing. like that's all we're gonna get. Okay. Let's get her up to speed. Boy, I tell you, if you could be sitting where I am right now, you'd be drooling on your keyboard. I just took a loaf of whole wheat bread out of the oven, and I've got chicken stew, homemade chicken stew simmering on the stove. Just started it this morning. It's been simmering for about, oh, I don't know, 3 hours, I guess. So yeah, another couple and it should be pretty much done. Alright. Whoa. Dang. Tippy canoe. Whoops, back her up. Okay, there's what we're actually getting. 19,797 per. We've got one more at least. So, what are we going to get for that kind of money? As it seems, we do develop apples, at least 4 baskets per tree set every couple days. So even if we end up pushing ourselves down to where we've got, you know, a few thousand or even a few hundred left in the bank, we should be okay until we can sell more apples or something. Hopefully. That's the theory. Oh, good. Another one did pop another set out, so that's a good start. Definitely a good start. Nothing there, nothing there. Yeah, this one did produce a little more for us. That's probably all it's got. You should have one more set. Hopefully. Anyway. Dang it. Oh, cool, good. I was gonna say, I think we may have already picked up this set not too long ago. That might be why it's not producing another. But, luckily enough, it produced 2 just like the one behind it. Because those were the 2 I had already sold apples from. So, I like it when that happens. You end up flying with the crows. It's pretty cool. So, that should give us, well, I don't know, 115,000 approximately. 120,000. We got to be able to buy a decent sized seeder for that. We're currently running, I think, a 4 meter. Or 4 point something meter seeder. Meter seeder. So I don't want to spend 100K if all we're getting is a 6 meter, you know what I mean? Dang, that is so close to going over. Alright. Let's undo the strappage and zoom. Click, click, click. Boop, boop, boop. 19,799, 124,000. Alright, well. Let's see what they've got for cedar. Cedar, wrong way. No, it was the right way. There we are. Cedars. Something in the... How big are you? 5 meters. Nope. 104,000. 9 meters. Nice. Actually. Okay, we've stopped. Oh, we're still in. There we are. Probably a good thing. How the heck do we get there? That's not where I want to be. This is. There we are. Alright, so cedars, cedars, cedars. Where were we here? We were just getting into some of the bigger stuff. Ooh, what are you? You're 9 meter, 45,000. Oh, I see. So you need to go with this. Yeah. So altogether you're actually, well, it's still 100k even. For 9 meters. But that's a pain in the butt. Alright, what do we have in... How big are you? 5.3... 5.4 meter... 6 meter... 5 meter... Yeah, you're all pretty much yuck. 5 meter... 9 meter... 104,000. Then we got the one-piece Bednar. Oh, that's only 6 meter? 6 meter? 9.7. Yeah. I mean, heck, for 104, 9 meters, 270 horse. Yeah, that's pretty much going to be her. Just to speed things up, I don't care what kind of wheel setup. No. Looks like it's got wheels to me. Capacity. Oh, we can increase the capacity. Yeah, I'm going to spend the $2,000 on and increase the capacity, I think. 7,000. Now, oh, one thing I need to check. Let's go back here. Okay, direct seeding. Okay, good, good, good. And it does both. So it does fertilizing and 20 capacity 7,000 by yes. Okay. Leaves us 18k. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually. We can use that to cover the cost of the repairs to my smashing the tractor into a tree at 65 kilometers an hour. And, yeah, go without supper for a month. Alrighty. So now... let's park up our little frolicking trailer. Straighten you out. There you go. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. And uncable. Unhitch. Run away. Alright. Okay. Oh man, I can't believe I lost my house. This isn't like, dude, where's my car? This is like serious. The entire freaking house is gone. Oh boy. I don't know. I don't know. I like that house though, with the, you know, parking underneath, and quite a nice house. So, let's say we'll probably have to suck some money in just to pay for it now, but I didn't get paid for it when they took it from me. And it was all paid off too. It's not like they sent the collection agency out. That's a cedar. How did I try to drive through? Weird. And what the heck? I didn't back into anything. Did I just get stuck on a branch or something? What the heck is that? No, there's nothing up there. I should have been able to drive through. Unless I hooked the trailer on the end of the pole or so. I guess it is a little lengthy, isn't it? All kinds of sticky out bits. Yeah, I probably just caught it on something. Okay. Okie dokie. Now, we'll dump whatever is in the other cedar, obviously, for whatever it's got for seeds and fertilizer. And load it into this one. But we'll probably need more. Which is okay. We can get more. Because there's certainly no point selling it with what's in it, right? We're just going to lose the money. Of course, the other thing we're going to check is whether that might just be that I can't see it. Something to do with that particular piece of gear that it wouldn't read it. Alright, so... Oh, in case you're wondering what it looks like here now, if we go to the hired worker, yeah. He doesn't recognize the divisions in the field. Even though they do, as you can see, they do extend past the headlands, right? Like I planted grass right from grass to grass. So, it really shouldn't be showing up that way, to be honest. Alright, let's pop all your stuff out. That's it, eh? Boy, oh boy. I get a feeling that is probably not gonna fill that other one. I'm not sure what we paid for this John Deere cedar, but again, I have a feeling it's not gonna be a lot. So, yeah. Well, it's getting pulled along by the cedar. That was pretty funny. Let's load what we've got, see what it gives us. We'll even just, you know, for gits and shiggles, we'll pull up to the field and see what this one thinks it's all about. Yeah. And it opens it the rest of the way. Grab the solid fert. That's what I figured. Now, like I said, just for the heck of it, we'll pull into position and see what it says about this unit. Yeah. See, the other thing I considered was course play. Right? But I've no idea how to make it go, to be honest with you. I might play about with it a little bit, because if we're not going to get to use AI workers on any of this because of this, then that might be the route we have to go. So I have downloaded it, I just didn't install it this time around, because I kind of wanted to, you know, get on with it, as it were. Okay. Let's choose seeds, sure. Fill her the rest of the way up. A little bit of money there. Let's choose that. Fill her the rest of the way up. There we are. Another 10K. But that should give us enough seed and fert to do all 3 fields. I'll bet you. certainly enough seeds. Alright, get away from the that thing. Actually, I'll bet what I can do. Wheat? Yep, we're set up properly for that. I'll bet if I start on this side, I can at least use the lines. Right? Even if I can't get it done for me, it might still make it a little easier for me to do it myself. And that's cool. Because I'll be the first to admit I could use all the help I could bloody get. Yeah, we know you haven't got a clue. See, steering assist still doesn't have a clue, right? Alright, but like I say, there's what it does have. Right on. That I can make use of. So, let's drop her down. Let's light her up. And let's lay down some wheat. Ooh. That's awfully slow. Well, it is picking up. I'm pretty sure that that our wee tractor there is up to the job. I mean, these things are a bear. I mean, it's just a lot of drag, I guess. To be expected. But yeah, we'll have to, for the moment, just manually do things. Which, yeah, I mean, this is a dang big seeder. This isn't going to take us near as long. Oops. Oh, wow. Sure do turn sharp, don't it? I am curious. It's this guy that we bought. Yes, it is. Requires 270 horse. Pretty sure it's a medium in a RJ. Is this her? Yep. 4,000. She is 235. Uh-oh. Maybe she's not quite the powerhouse I thought she was. Ooh, okay. Well. That's a bit of an issue. Although, I mean, you know, not much. Alright, this is going to be a bit of a drag. Yeah. There we go. Oh, crap. I forgot to lower it. Dang it. There we go. Alright. Ooh. Just not. Seems to think it's a half a meter wider than it is. Oh well. No big deal. But I think what I'm going to do, folks, is I'm going to end it there. Yeah. New seeder, new plow. Same old issue. Huh. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. Maybe consider subscribing if you haven't yet. But more importantly, take care of each other, folks. Have a great day, and ciao for now.